Alrighty, Plat chat members tourney, week number 8. I'm Eva, I'm joined by Lore. We got MIBR, Maiden Bronze, going up against Knives R Us. Starting out here on Pearl, we got MIBR on the defense, Crew on the attack, the iconic Fat Rat Reyna on the board, and seems to be an A-roll off rip, Lore.
Oh boy, I'm excited! And also to note, Cloud is subbing in for Crew. That's my teammate. I will be rooting for every move he makes.
Gonna fall back
this
here.
Is a heavy A fight. JP with a refract pop already. Silver drone gonna get him out destroyed. The Phoenix Flash isn't good enough as Masao. I believe those are 2 right-click kills. Getting the trade and more. The A site now easily taken.
Gonna be bit of optimization there, getting the orb on the Sova before going for the plant, and we do have a cage alert gaining space in the middle, but there is gonna be a reclear to come out, so this space gonna be contested a lot sooner than Crew might expect, and there it is.
Oh no,
goes
Cloud peeking out early, and now the space going down. Art is completely open, and they know that. Amiable knows that people are there. Pushed up to gun barrel out a little too early, but Masao with the 4K. His ace is stolen, but jeez Louise, that must be some clean
Act
shots.
on my intel. Don't give them time to
Sharp from
reposition.
Basil, but Masao, goodness me. 4 on the round, 2 off the Hunter's Fury, an 8 cost ult in round number 2. That's gotta be a rifle getting bought up, surely. Maybe dropped over to a teammate, but we will see the random come out. Masao, what a performance! And it's not even like it's bad macro, it's just a matter of the shots going the wrong way there for MIBR. They had the reclear premium, they had the positioning, but
Basil about to be overwhelmed here, gets a headshot and gets out. That is the one of the duelists down. Didn't even know that Fat Rat is playing Reyna. Will be spotted out by the recombo now in a very committed position. Was seen there. Getting spammed out now. Alive. Being aggressive as well.
no rendezvous available. Gonna swap around the positioning, but it's just a pause here and a re-exploration because with a player last year, they don't have any space in the map. They want to go back, they want to reclear, make some question marks, pull some rotates because this 4-stack here is going to be rough to hit into.
The spike's going towards mid. There are still 2 players remaining. It looks like it's about to be mid-split. Basil does not find another. We'll get some damage.
Gun here.
Alright, and they're just staying stalwart,
Struggling
guarding
the
the
guns
Spectre.
away.
They don't want to give them any of this B main space here, but they will be forced to give it up. They want to go over towards that A
I
site.
think they know though. They're reading this. They're gonna be ahead of it. Phoenix is already
30
on A,
seconds
even
left.
though he doesn't hear anything. But footsteps now should be noted. And Ruby.
It's the killjoy
Oh
alert
god,
should be
timing! Shit. The crosshair just a little too high. This A hit is now being red. Phoenix will just it out.
10 seconds left.
Ooh, Fat Rat with the
Last player
2K.
standing.
That's just what happens when you have lesser weaponry. You get shot and you die.
Yeah, it's just the bane of that eco or losing the pistol.
Try again.
A bit of a bad position. Spaceman gonna get one here. Just looking for any sort of exits that he may find. Taking down my ammo wing again, but decent round here. Couple of Spectres lost. Full investment, no pistols on the side of Knives and Rust, so that will be a bit of economical damage, but it's the Hunter's Fury to come online. You know, that's really the big deal for this round number 3. How will they play around it? Only a Sheriff on Missile, and Art is seemingly going in with a shorty. But will there be a set strat? Will there be some sort of explosive play, or is it gonna be more of a slow start? It looks to be the latter.
Some pings coming out on the side. They're ready for this mid push. Sova Dart as well to clear these 2 players out. Both will be scanned and spotted. Art only having a shorty, but gets a nade kill. Spaceman, an underestimation of the paint shell's range. And now a reclearance of space. That is a gun that Art can pick up.
Not going
Doesn't
for it
have
though.
it yet though. And Druby getting the kill on a Fat Rat, trying to take the space, exploring it.
And
Lazy
this is
now.
turned into
Taking the
a very,
gander.
Yep, turned into a very weird mid round here. That A main lure going down. It's gonna be forcing the hand of
Forward
Crew down into
connector!
3. It's a tiny choke point to get through.
Bye.
JP gets the
Spike
spike
down.
down. Basil now trying to hold off. This Astra Smoke somewhat working as a pseudo one-way, but will get off the angle. Art
my
getting
goodness.
that shorty kill. Immediately traded by Lazy. And both Amy and Cloud are now stuck. Pincered in.
No charges left.
In the same position.
30
but
seconds
Lazy,
left.
no util, all alone. What fight do they go for? Lazy now backing off. These players are split. The spike is down. Time is ticking away. 20 seconds
remaining.
left.
Ready.
It's all left up to Cloud, but the flash refresh, jumping into enemy gunfire. That will be the buy round win for MIBR.
And there was chances here, Lord. They had opportunities to make this work for the side of Knives and Rust, but just the lurk and A main going down was really the nail in the coffin. I feel like they could have ripped the solo. They could have committed to get that O cycle going once again. Once they got the scan and Art, they could have just... There was potential for picks there, but electing not to go for it, choosing to save it for the stronger buy here. 4 rifles now on the side of Crew, and it seems
This
to be a
nade
fast
is gonna go
80s.
off immediately. It will get Spaceman out in a... Spaceman took no damage.
What?
Hello? Hello? I am not sure how that happened. It literally looked like it was right on him. Cloud getting this chamber TP out. JP is watching. They know the space hasn't been taken. A Sova ult now for the attack side. No tags yet, and it will find Andruby for 80. This A site
but
has
the
been
lurks.
Oh, Cloud
JP.
getting JP in mid, winning the lurk battle. Fat Rat now inside secret.
Spike planted.
Will get immediately traded out by Art. Now the retake is coming all through CT. They have full Art control.
Come on, let's go.
Is it gonna be the one back? Yes.
Phoenix ult now. Spam coming out. Good. The Fade
Get the
Eye
shot.
will be good as well, evening it out. But there's still so much stall utility. Astra pull. The Seas will know one player to the left. Cloud now spamming, getting flushed. Lazy, push past this KJ turret.
One
Cloud's
enemy
aim
remaining.
is better though. And it is all
Last
left to
player
Cloud,
standing.
who will kill the player and isn't gonna execute. Oh my god.
Peso just in time.
That is such a good effort from Cloud. That's my teammate. That's my teammate. But unfortunately, not good enough.
Clutch up there from Baso, getting that, and the half from Spaceman as well, really coming in.
A gift.
For side of MIBR even get up, but it's the lurks that I want to pay attention to. Baso pushing up into B main, breaking
Let's
down alarm bot,
dance.
giving JP an opportunity. Unfortunately, didn't come out to anything. JP not quite aware of the kill drive, but it doesn't matter now. Tour de force posted up.
Uh-oh, a Bucky double satchel in the
Oh, no.
shots are missing, but you
no.
Oh god, no, but shotgun's avenged, but for the wrong team. But Masao getting the better of Basil, but no gun will be recovered. The chamber operator being the better decision.
Tour de
Now a
force
slowdown, looking for some over aggression, but none will be given.
Yeah, not much to do here. Some rifles down in mid to be recovered potentially, but they don't know if the angle is clear. They don't know if anything's available there in terms of space. Just gonna look for the old orb instead. Regroup with his teammate.
That footstep should be noted by Andrew B.
Smoke comes in. Gives up a bit of space, but it's the judge that's gonna be posted up here once again.
They're not aware
much
that they can walk up though. Look at it.
Start drone both
These
30
available.
seconds
footsteps are
left.
going to be noted.
Steps
Spaceman
made.
has this judge. I think it's chopped. Dart not gonna connect on him either. And now coming out. Oh, yes, fingered, but team is there to clean it up.
Lovely, lovely hold there.
I
Just
call you Charlie
a
because
bit
it
too
means you're my friend.
transparent
But maybe I
from Knives
shouldn't
of Rust
accept
there.
because you fool.
Giving away everything the entire game. And it's Art just still staying on this judge, living up to his namesake from Japan, but instead of the Odin, he's got the shotguns 24/7, round after round. This is gonna be a big one, huge buy round for Knives of Rust. Gonna be knocked down to an eco if they lose this one once more. And it's a lot of ultimates available here, Lord. That showstopper is the main one.
Begins.
Art has a judge. I fear a double satchel in is imminent. And it is! Only one though will get hit by the stun. Have no idea where Andrew is! Will get the kill, but not fast enough to get back behind cover. The plant will come down.
Like plant.
But it's a
But
night bolt.
Spaceman has this Fatal ready to go. And it will go. Will hit nobody though. Amiable with a delayed afterwall, but JP is in front of it. Gets the kill as well. Gets Phoenix team flashed, I should say.
Nowhere to run.
The Sova ult now for the delay. JP getting tagged up. JP getting killed.
I need us blasting them. Last player
No
standing.
one's on the spike and they don't know where Amiable is. And the spray transfer
Okay,
is
where
just
was I?
not good enough. Oh, what a tense round.
Team Ace.
The attempt was there,
Now
the
this
attempt was good.
pleases me.
But Amiable just not quite making the shots land, and it's a rough round to lose for Crew. All three ultimates invested, the Hunter's Fury, the Showstopper, the Cosmic Divide, and nothing to show for it. Diffuse still comes through, round still won, and MIBR's economy is starting to boom here.
Boom in the good way.
Yep, boom is
Spike since
early
spawn.
1900s,
W.
not 1920s.
Art has
Yeah.
a judge again to spy, and that judge will be noted. Only one player noted here. Rainaleer coming in. Fat Rat will be seized, and the kill will be converted. Great utility coming in as well. The Gravwell making sure that no
There.
one else can push.
The operator though about to re-clear B main. It's
Amiable
Amiable.
was
posted
watching this angle. Is smoked. A fake smoke. Amiable does get the better of Basil. Completely aware of that angle, and JP is the only one on the B site itself. However, there's heavy mid presence, and Art will not find anything with that judge. JP will spot Cloud and get out with his life, but Masao finds both
One enemy
players.
remaining.
Can't find Andrew B though. Didn't expect the third to be there. I wouldn't either, to be fair.
Yep, The Three Stooges in mid getting it done where Beso couldn't. That up post setup in B main peeked a bit too deep. Did not expect the angle over from Pillar. But at the end of the day, all's well that ends well for MIBR 5-2, and they're looking to make this a strong defense half on Cruise map pick.
Mind if I steal that from Three Stooges? Cause that's really good. That's really good.
Glad to hear we're having some fun here on the co-cast as well. But it's once again the judge over into Street.
Oh, Spaceman
no.
spam is just better. Completely predicted. Now a slow down, even though there is no trip, no space has been taken. Instead, the bomb going towards Art. It is the weaker site. Spam coming out as well.
There.
Lazy is close though, and he hears all this util, all the steps. A smoke will go down. A fake smoke though! And Amiable's angle is just not good. Lazy getting the kill and getting out. These players were ahead of that Phoenix Molly though. The Fade Prowler will not find anything in mid. Cloud though is lurking here. Masao and Fat Rat now. Have to do better. Gun barrels were spotted first though, and Tree's coming out immediately.
Recalling my boss.
All left up to Cloud. An impossible task and an impossible round.
The macro
These guns we use are okay,
immaculate
but I
from
will also bring
MIBR
my
right now. Recognizing the mid pressure, recognizing what's going on, getting the kill through the smoke, spam from Spaceman. And then they know that there's not gonna be heavy A pressure. They know that the majority of those players are over towards mid. So just give up Art, go for a cheeky peek with a recall smoke. And the main thing that stood out for me in that round was the exploration into a main from Andrew, just completely getting full information on that side of the map, letting them know that yes, it's all gonna be Art. Not this time though, is Art.
Uh-oh. Operator. Operator does operator things is Art. I think this is the third first death for them in a row. That entry is... The entry's brutal. Not being able to blast back in, take someone by surprise, and now both duelists are dead as JP has won the duel against the lurking Reyna.
It just feels desperate here. They're just trying to make something happen over on the edges, trying to get some lurk through, but no shots connecting. Instead, it's all on the side of MIBR. Smoke comes down, Rico trying to get something here over down towards Ori.
The game now is out. It's a fake smoke.
remaining.
Oh, jeez Louise. I mean, they don't have the guns to stand up to it.
One bullet per enemy. That should be enough, yes?
Yep, a massacre Renee Link secured a 7th for the side of MIBR. It's just so rough, and it's the ultimate again. Be pocketed, not forced out at all. Still keeping 3 of them. 1 off.
I'm too far.
Nice ball as well for Spaceman, and
Teleport's ready.
it's just so hard here. They need to make something happen. They need some sort of plan. It seems like a B rush is gonna be the answer.
There are 5 people in B main. Recall smoke now for the cross, and a player will be spotted. No tags, no damage.
You are divided.
The Rainalier getting off. This Astro Wall is bad though. Basil has a perfect sightline and does get the kill on the Fat Rat just before the smoke goes up. This wall is more for Link, but there's perfect heaven control. Art, Art is in the perfect position here. We'll see the body, no one else, Heaven, and now Peaks doesn't get more. Now encounter to the hide. Masao having to pop the ult. They do not know who has tapped. If they are on it now, and Drewby is sticking, and they have no idea. They are none the wiser. And the Rapwell will come out now. And the wall now down.
You have got to be kidding me.
Sao's alone, completely alone, but he had clutched the round out. And Drewby almost won that by sticking, but in the chaos of smokes, there are kills, and that is a much-needed round win for Crew.
The MVP for Knives Are Us right now. Masao, 2 out of 3 rounds off of the back of him. 4K, 3K. Clutch up all the way. And it's a messy round once again. Art having the opportunity to get so much. Only gets away with a kill on the Phoenix. But we're going back into it here.
Looks like we have a bit of a default here. Art picking up that judge again. The spike's in spawn, so they're not too committed to any one position. Cloud has the knife out and the no scope.
Grenade!
There. Spike is still in spawn. No one's going to pick it up. God, amiable, trying to work up. Saldo will find lazy. Have they realized the spike's still in spawn? I believe they have. It looked like they wanted to try and do an A-pop, or maybe it's a fake, but they're running back into Basil with this operator.
I have the spike.
He's now taking a more aggressive position.
I dropped the spike.
Pushing up. Oh god, this angle. Knife out, running, but the blast pack just barely making sure. Movement a little too smooth. But
Slow. Doing a thing.
we'll be able to get out. The saturate, getting Fat Rat and Art trying to push out. And it's all left up to the Sal, who just gets spammed out by JP.
Not even a plan
Last round before the
for
switch.
Knives Are Us. Not giving them any ground, any room to work with here. It's really Cloud going down there that sets off the chain reaction. Just the chamber wandering down mid with a tour de force, getting that no scope over towards shops. Just crazy scenes coming out from base. So 15-6 with the operator. We're gonna be pulling out 2 for this round, and Druby has a backup gun, I'm guessing, but is gonna be holding the offline here over on a main, and it's hard to face it once again. Bucky in hand.
Got the shotguns. This buy. Sal has the hero rifle. The rest are Bucky, Spectre, Marshall, and Sheriff. The most scattered buy you can get.
Hold.
The lockdown now coming in, but the lurk from Amiable is not good. It has been discovered. And that reduced range of the lockdown will allow these angles and sightlines to be got. Basil does get detained, but it's unlikely that it's going to be followed up on. But the showstopper getting JP, and now Art can take an aggressive angle with this Bucky, who hears Andrew and does get the kill. Finally, an upgrade. Basil, rare miss of the options, will be backed up by Spaceman, and it is all left up to the duelist who cannot do it.
Shotgun connoisseur, ace required but not quite found there. Art trying to find it, trying to get anything here other than a 9-3. Getting that little extra
Switching
bit towards the
sides.
end of the half might have just been a lifeline for Knives Are Us, but they're gonna have to go into the defense half here, hoping that curses are real.
Do you
It's
believe
gonna be a
in the
9-3.
9-3 curse?
I think it's gonna be rough. If Fat Rat comes online, it's doable. I think that's really the condition for Knives Are Us here, because it's not looking good. 4 stacked towards the B side.
Right here.
And it's Amiable alone to hold off this 5-man rush.
Yeah, I already know JP's double dashing back on the site behind that box. It seems like they are aware of it though. They're not playing on site.
And it's a contact, no noise made here.
But look at all this mid space being taken by Fat Rat. They're so aware now. And obviously both you two coming in. JP does get in. Amiable getting the kill. And now it's Art alone, completely alone. Will be able to get out with his life. But Fat Rat now in Art. Basil pushing up just a little past it. Fat Rat not expecting it, but 2 of these players are 1 HP. The health is dwindling for NYBR. And it will show. The ghost shot's not good enough, and it's all left up to Art alone. And it's just not good enough. Andrew B finding a 3K. It was looking a bit spicy there, but Basil finding that kill on Fat Rat, allowing MIBR to take the space back from the art was huge for them.
Lovely timing there, just as the smoke fades, just as the crosshair is getting adjusted, he peeks, he gets the kill, gets the flick onto him with that headhunter.
Heading to the above.
And it's a rough, once again, just
There's no force.
so hard.
No force. They're saving.
On the defense side, no plant money, no bonus money from that spike going down.
Feeling sight.
This is a heavy mid push though with the classics. And in response, some good damage done. Art does get tagged by the saturate. Spaceman finding Fat Rat though. The defending player is going a little too far and not expecting the extremities.
One enemy remaining.
All alone. A free A site. Masao all left. What's going on? Is there some disrespect happening? Or does JP not want to plant the spike?
I believe it's just
there are
optimizing
orbs
forward.
maxing the Phoenix ultimate.
My ultimate's ready.
Of course you would. That would be the entire reason to play this comp. This agent is an ult mod, as you would put it in a MOBA.
Oh, Masao now noted by the chamber trip, and all of these players are going. I think Masao's looking for exits here, but
Oh, come on.
the movement specter spray. I mean, what you gonna do? 311, you know. I've seen Fnatic do it.
We've seen it. We've seen it on Icebox. We've seen it on Attack, but it's a different map. It's a different team, different side as well. So not much alike, other than the scoreline. The economy, once again, booming for the side of MIBR. Bonus conversions might just be the cherry on top here. As there's nothing really here to play with in terms of ultimates. The running back, the only one available here. Crew are just gonna have to focus on their gunplay, focus on shooting.
Heart is pushing
Making
up.
space.
Does have the backup of the Astra, but a heavy fight now coming out. You pulled your knife out. Why would you pull your knife out?
Spike
Immediate
down
pull, though.
A.
Getting the trade in that blast pack will stop an immediate push. Numbers in favor of Crew. And Fat Rat, here's the trip. These players are contained in a main.
But look
Eye
at the
coming out.
look here,
Fat Rat
Basil.
hearing these rotates, but Basil has worked his way all the way up into mid. Fat Rat doesn't find it, and the shots somewhat connect, but Cloud is able to react in time. I mean, that could be round winning for them.
Whiffs on either side, and it's an exploration towards mid for these final two players standing on the side of Maiden Bronze. They're gonna meet with Masao here over in lane, because Amiable deep in a
The
main.
drone coming out is going to spot these two players. Spot's only one, but the tag is had. And now both of these footsteps will be noted.
30
They have
seconds
no
left.
A main control. They're going through what? Oh no, never mind. I got confused. I got turned around. And now pushed up, trying to find their
Last
one.
player standing.
Out getting a kill while completely blind. It
What are we
happens.
seeing here, Lore? Unfortunate there for him.
We're seeing the real and definitely real and not fake comeback. That's what we're seeing.
Hey, they got one on the board. They got one on the board on defense. Pistol lost. It's fine. We don't need the pistols.
I would like to note that Amiable has pre-placed all 5 stars, which, personally, as an Astra main, not the biggest fan of. But, you know, you do you. Never
It's a
mind.
pullback.
It was a pullback.
Covering it.
And so is that.
Oh no!
Jake getting that opening kill on the Fat Rat. Cloud now alone. I think Fat Rat got a dink though. JP now in the site. The plant coming down. Lazy.
Careful now.
Oh, Art is so close, but Cloud gets a kill onto Basil. And the heal coming in, the reload, but you're out in the open and you go in the astral form. You can't do
Last player
anything if you don't
standing.
have your gun out, and Lazy going huge. I mean, that is just... You know the smoke's going down.
Match point.
That is just some really bad timing, but also not the best game sense.
Unfortunate there. Honestly, 9 out of 10 times I would bet on that judge to win that fight, but the awareness just not there for Art. Not ready for Lazy to be in that smoke, to be in that position. And it's match point, and MIBR looking to make this dominant.
Basil pushing out of this mid smoke. Fat Rat looking to explore it. Gun barrel not spotted. That turnaround's dangerous. No scan with the Sova dart, and no one is scaling up on it as well.
But look,
they know that there's no players B main though. Oh my god, yeah, Fat Rat is pushed up, and they have art control too. I think they know that this is going to be a B hit. Cloud now, waiting. Cosmic Divide coming in. Run it back as well. This Molly is going to be an amazing stall, along with the grab well, but the flood not onto sight, and the spam kill on the Cloud. But Basil trying to take that art space falls, and a gun will be recovered for this team. Art with the Bucky Spaceman pulling. Oh! High in the sky, but not good enough.
Knocking them.
Both players now stuck are Masao looking for something, and nothing will be found.
Attackers win.
Map win for MIBR.
Hijinks sure, but nothing to come from it. Paro goes the way of the bronze, and that's Cruise Map pick lore. We're going on to Corrode next, and
oh boy.
I think Maiden Bronze might just be even more comfortable over on that one.
Scanning ahead. There they are.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So
Round
Mike's
one already
fine?
happened, so... Are you good? Are we live? Are our mics live? Now they are. I casted that game. I casted that round. All by myself.
Lazy, not tired studies are amiable. Are okay. All right. Let me. Yep. All right. Pacey into the pistol round
Dude,
once
I have
again.
to make sure I don't hit the restart game button or end game pace button.
Lord Almighty.
Y'all might be muted. I'm getting a DM. Oh, wait,
I think
that's
it's just the
delayed.
screen's behind.
That's so delayed.
It's fine. All right, we're back in here. Pacey pistol. Masao once again being the hero for the side of crew, but it's a B-man exploration
Hazel
once more.
just taking out the Sova dart. Spaceman's going to hear this Reyna walking in. Cloud is going to be
Lovely.
alone, and that's the spike
down,
drop.
mid.
A huge kill. That's also a Spectre down.
When they're leaving it open, the Reyna all by herself gonna be going into a man. That Spectre there
The Viper
for the
will cut off
picking.
the space. JP now. Trying to find something. There are players. All the defenders are coming in through
Spike
mid.
down, A.
Spike is down again. The health of some of these players is too low. Missing the timing on the laser doesn't spam. The Vandal shots are good, but the health now going down. Fat Rat running gun all the way. And now, two of these players on extremely low health. Basil and Lazy. That Spectre could do massive damage, but Spaceman has a gun of his own.
Booking
30
it over
seconds
into
left.
The B side, brink a disaster here for the side of crew. 2v3
map's flipped.
to recover it.
Revealing area.
Dart now, coming in. They know they don't have main control, and they know these players are here. The paranoia's good, but it blinds Basil as well. Non-immediate push out. And there is one player out already on the site. Will be noted. The headshot is good.
One enemy
Spaceman
remaining.
was noted Heaven,
Last player
and now
standing.
noted
Sharp.
Elbow, but Masao
It was
with
you,
the
William.
Vandal, stopping what could have been absolute disaster.
Calamity avoided, but the damage is immense here. Crew bringing a ton of weaponry into that round, coming out the other side with just a single Vandal. Phantom still able to be bought up from Masao. He has a lot of economy built up, but we got the buy round finally up. And once again, it's a bonus round with a Hunter's Fury available. Will it be used earlier this time than it was last map?
I also want to note, personally, that the sub for crew, Cloud, my teammate, some early damage being taken. Cloud, my teammate, is playing Omen, which he doesn't play smokes on our team, because obviously I'm the controller player, and if I'm not playing controller, then Nova is. So I'm curious to see how Cloud will do. And also, again, I am rooting for crew. I'm a biased caster, because my teammate's on the team right now. Some
Can't
mid-aggression
help
being
it.
taken. Amiable will be spotted. Not completely tagged as well. Counter Sova drone. Andrew B going out. Basil will kill Fat Rat though. Pushing up the main and getting out. No punish. Andrew B now with the Viper Wall just to take a little bit more mid space. A-Link is not clear there. They don't know if these players have lurked up, but Basil is holding this B main. Will get out. And now the speed up towards B. Masao, 1 HP. Basil alone has to defend the site. Amiable. Getting a kill onto Andrew B. Trying to defend Basil. Who is still on the site. Alone without the rendezvous. Sova Dart coming in now. The spam coming in as well.
Spike planted.
Not an ace for Basil, but it's all left up to Cloud with the Stinger who can only find one. No Hunter's Fury is.
Nope. Again, just deciding to save it, not utilize it in the bonus, but who needs a rendezvous when you got shots like that? Basil with 3k. First 3 kills of the map for him, but that first one is the most impressive in my opinion. Just taking the risk, pushing out of B main against the bonus round, and getting that pick in bottom mid. It's gotta be frustrating if you're crew here to know that no part of the map can be safe unless you have some Yuto, unless you have a trip, unless you have somebody holding there with a body. You have no idea what MIBR might be up to in that part of the map.
Doing a thing.
We have a 5-man push here towards mid. Some spam coming out as well. Spaceman not tagged, but completely blinded by the flash. Art with a whiff, but thankfully traded out. And now that rat inserted into mid will be able to hear any rotates. Maybe trying to find a cheeky kill, but now there's no entry for this team. Sovatron won't spot anything. Andrew B is on this site. Fat Rat getting that kill on a Basil, the mid lurk paying off. But there is still a player inserted onto this site. Waiting. Spam coming out! Will get 1, will get 2! Amiable will find the trade. Not spammed enough. And now, wraps on wraps, lurks on lurks. Fat Rat meeting up with Amiable. This mid space becoming more clear. Have to take their time. They have no idea where these players are. Full util though for Lazy. That paranoia will come in huge and Fat Rat.
Last player standing.
Yes!
Shoulder spotted.
Lazy going into the dark cover did not see Fat Rat at all. That timing is crazy.
No, they. I know you don't play Omen lore, but even if you're in the smokes, even if you're in that UI, they're highlighted in red, so shoulder definitely spotted there, but Fat Rat just hits the shot.
Wow.
Incredible, 3k for him.
Oh, Basil! Absolutely owns Art now. Taking the space will spot Lazy, who only has a sheriff to his name. Fat Rat completely ignoring him as Art, his teammate, has his back. And now going in, getting spammed out. The jet smoke a little too late, and now Art feeling himself. Taking the space, one is duelist. That is a 4K for the Reyna. JP does find Fat Rat, but that's all she wrote.
Nico Cobra strikes Basil, the only one with a rifle that round, went down early. But still, tour de force in hand. And a pit 1 away. The ultimates are getting built up, and this is gonna be a big round lore. We have the Hunter Fury on both sides, we have the tour de force, we have the convergent paths. But what is gonna be the call here? What are they gonna do to deal with this chamber operator?
That works.
Masao, use your Hunter's Fury to be reborn as a lotus flower. Operator shot from Basil not coming in, but he is removing this angle. JP though, finding the smokes player.
They found my trap.
The mid lurk is completely destroyed, and Basil close gets the spam kill and gets out.
Flawless.
That's a flawless round. The mid push completely fell apart, and the Link players made sure that Basil stayed alive.
Complete dismantling of this A split attempt here. MIB are showing that they have a bit of bite to them. after all as well. It's not just a Pearl, they're not a one-map team here. Especially considering that this is their map pick. They started off quite a bit slower than I would have expected. And then, building up though, and Ruby still one off for that Viper's pick.
Get out of my way!
Could be a big ult.
Yeah, the mid fight coming in. Viper wall gives a bit of space. And now the Raynalier coming in. Fat Rat. Not clearing the corners, and Lazy will get out. Doesn't get tagged by the Sova ult either. That's how you used it, but at what cost? Oh, it cost 8 ult orbs. A drone now for the re-clear of mid, but crew have taken the space.
Tag.
Fat Rat will be spotted out, and the knives are all used. Trade
Spike
coming out
down
now.
A.
Numbers still in favor. Fat Rat is 1 HP
There
and
it
will
is.
get shocked to death.
Spaceman
now
ping.
with the Spectre. Reclearing the space, but Andrew B does
Oh, not
fake
again!
the corner.
Back in a flash.
That, are we gonna talk about that Sentry? Did you see where it went?
I saw nothing.
South,
I-
a clean shot. JP a little flustered after some unfortunate utility
30 seconds
placement.
left.
The spike now coming towards B. Spaceman is here. Lazy can be there in an instant.
But it's the Hunter's Fury. Look at the time. 20 seconds, and this ult might just
Scanning
be
ahead.
everything to deny the plant here. Might not even have to peek. There we
Hunter's
go.
Fury going down, but the tag
Come.
won't be good and amiable. Surviving by a hair. Damage will be taken, and now these players are separating. They're taking
no.
space.
Oh,
They're
no.
taking the
Enemy
extremities, and Masao finds Spaceman. It's all left up to Lazy, who sees amiable. Backing off, not be aggressive.
One enemy
Masao
remaining.
though still out in the open, and oh my god, the adjustment. It's
I-
beautiful.
Cannot
Clutch.
believe it. Hunter's Fury to deny the plan. Sticks it, gets away, dodges the second boat, the third boat, and then Lazy just comes in and hits an incredible flick. 2 smokes from the back pocket, doesn't even need to use them.
Lazy really just said light work, no reaction.
Absolutely, and Fat right here. Looking to gamble a bit on the scopes. The rifle not doing too good for him, so he's gonna be betting on the Outlaw, but full armor on,
All
on
these-
the entirety of
All
mid
of
and
the
bronze.
players have shields.
You want to play? Let's play.
Viper's Pit coming in. B main space taken. A main being held by this Basil op. The only space they really don't have is mid. But even then, what can you do?
It's created a question mark. It's started the rotates, and it is a tour de force posted up here. So any sort of peek, any sort of attempt to gather information that's not the drone might just be.
And
meant-
Ruby jump
No.
spotting out of the pit, but you're out in the open. The smoke doesn't change it. Art getting behind the box, not dying immediately, but JP with a disgusting shot. The saturate with a little bit of stall, but the omen smoke is not good.
Last player standing.
There was some risk happening in mid, for sure. But
Spike planted.
I'm sorry, crew win their duels out. And now Fat Rat stating he wanted the op. It's all left up to Lazy, who, I mean, he clutched before. Could do it again. But with an op staring him down, it is not happening.
Amiable. A menace on the scope here gets the final pick on that round. And it's really a Druby who kinda who gave the opening, gave them some sort of gateway or a crack in the armor of this defense here. Peeking out of the pit, trying to gather some sort of information, getting a bit antsy. And that cost them their life.
I also just wanna, my Chungus observer couldn't get all the kills happening in the same second, SMH. Love you,
Goodness
Aqua.
me. Prius in the chat. Is it a B main
Both
exploration
duelists
once
in
again?
B main, but the spike is heading towards mid. Seems like a B swing here, but the double swing will be good. Andrew B left alone. We're coming in. Art is left isolated on this site and has taken quite a lot of space. Amiable killing Spaceman and Andrew B distracted by the kill. Looks away and the timing's awful, but Lazy flanks on flanks. The smoke player is down, but it's a 4v2. And Basil now coming in with the flank. Get the gun out! And that's a pop and swing if I've ever seen it. And again, Lazy, last one standing. I believe just going for exit frags at this point.
Teleport's
Not
ready.
much more you can do. 2 smokes once again in the back pocket. Full utility pretty much, but no information as to where to use it. And he is gonna get Fat Rat wandering over into him, but the rest of the players have chosen a different way for their Exodus. And it's the rifle to be saved. The economy a bit down in the dumps here for Maiden Bronze. This is gonna be their lifeline in this next run. This is gonna be their chance at making something happen, doing some damage, because right now it's not happening. Or
They can't begin to comprehend it.
what's available for JP here? Conversion paths, but
Ooh.
again,
Fat Rat is binding attack op. Or not selling. I'm selling. Yes! Fat Rat buys the outlaw. The awareness. Yes! They have light shields. They have no shields.
Revealing area.
just be good enough here. JP, the only one within 1 shot range of the outlaw, but
Now, but Lazy with the hero rifle saved. Gets the smokes player. Does get tagged though. So can now die in 1 shot to this outlaw. Amiable now pushed up. Has the chamber TP, but Lazy with the headshot. The Sova dart is good. Spaceman completely taking it, but they have no idea. The Lear now to re-clear the space. Basil, who pushed up A main, now scurries back. This is a disaster for crew. No guns have been recovered for them, but they're still winning this round.
Suddenly, a round that should have been a wash, should have been an easy win, easy 7 for the side of Knives or Us. It's just turned into a 2v5, and they're just gonna try and work their way up middle once again. Crossing over his way main here.
30 seconds left.
Basil.
God, Basil.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, it's
Spike
disgusting.
down A.
It's everywhere. It's all left up to Art with 20 seconds too. I think Basil's just, well, I was gonna say I think Basil's showing off, and then I realized he didn't pick up a gun. Art does pop
10
this ring,
seconds
not the most valuable thing in the world, but the plant now coming down, and he won't be contested.
Spike planted.
There is a real chance that Art can clutch this out. Looking for the one against JP. The Waylay ult coming in, but it's not good enough. Footsteps now will be noted. The tap coming in. Art getting the last kill, and it's all left up to Andrew B, who has a gun and does get the kill. That round should not have happened, but it did. Art almost with an incredible ace clutch. That must feel good for crew, who make sure that that only 1 gun is recovered. Jesus Christ.
Goodness me. What what a series of twists and turns there. Eco round for crew, make it happen. Hero rifle gets a lot of picks there from Lazy. Headhunter.
I thought the Reyna ult pop was question mark, but then I ate my words immediately. Oh my goodness. Whew.
Goodness me.
Oh god, Basil has the chamber off. We know how deadly he is with this, and another mid-fight now. Heavy tags are out. The Sova dart. Lazy's able to tuck in this corner. JP is baiting. The refract is out. They know Amiable's in this corner. At least they think so. Now Amiable on the angle will get forced out. The saturate hitting no one. And now the paranoia is good. Lazy will be cleared. And the JP now alone. The Reyna dismiss a little fate. And Spaceman trying with the aim adjustment isn't good enough. But Basil left all alone. I've seen him in this position before. But only one teammate is there to help, and not too soon. There is no support from A-Link, and it's all left up to Andrew B. He will get the first kill on Cloud. Not without some major damage, though, and this is a save. Or, a rewrap into A main. Andrew B would have to go huge here. Never mind. I'm lying for attention. Andrew B saving his gun.
Nothing to be done here. 300 credits, second to last round and a half. Wanna keep that for the last one. Wanna make it 5-7 at least. 6-6 no longer possible. But the ebb and flow of these Knives of Rust players.
Clear your corners. Clear your corners. Corners have been cleared.
Last rifle goes down as well, but the way that they move, the paranoia going in misses, but Art still gets the kill, dismisses away the moment that he spots that close to that position, lets his teammate go and trade it out. Plant Rat, good for it as well. It's just so beautiful. Like watching poetry in motion. And they're looking to make this an almost as dominant half as we had on Pearl. 9-3 not available, but the 8-4 still up for grabs.
Amiable and Fat Rat with 2 attack ops have both of their rifles down. They are just that loaded. Recon bolt immediately destroyed in mid. Angle's being taken. This Viper wall to help give some space, some spam coming out now. But there's no A main control. JP and Basil are pushed up. They know that they've done this and they are watching that angle. The aggression coming out now. Oh god, but the spike is going towards these 2 players, and Masao moving a little too fast.
Observer's not quite in the right place.
Goodness. This is a map somewhat flipped. Pincer move. Amiable finding Spaceman, evening out the numbers. Lazy and JP now are in a interesting position, trying to defend the spike. Fat Rat pops the knives. No dash to his name. No cheeky. Little play to be had. Amiable with the flank trying to come in, but now JP dashes out. The reload from JP.
30 seconds left. Last player standing.
Andrew B is now on this flank. I'm not sure if these footsteps are gonna be noted, but the Swift will be. It's left up to Art yet again. Who's now running onto the site, has no other choice. No flashes available.
10 seconds left.
And a chance to redeem himself against the person that denied him the clutch, denied him the ace. The last time, same positions.
Nice fight coming in. Spacing out a little, Andrew B with the tap. History repeats itself yet again as Andrew B saves the round and makes this a 7-5 half.
No need for this.
Goodness me, what a roller coaster we've had so far, Lore. That half did not look half as close as it was. 5-7 is an impressive score here, coming out from MIBR.
We were talking. I should knock on wood when I say this, but we were talking about 2 quick games, 2 quick stomps, but this is real. This is exciting. This has been so entertaining.
Crew have put up a fight. They've woken up after that 13-4, and they have a chance to take us to map 3 here. It's got to start with a pistol.
There.
There's going to be an early fight here. The Sova drone from Spaceman immediately going out, jumping over the wall. I didn't even know you could do that, but that's a really good. Oh, amiable chamber diffs Basil though. The main fight is won out by the defenders, and no A main space was taken. Mid as well is on lockdown. The re-peek for the Sova dart.
I got the spike. Spike down A.
Masao re-peeking with Art, who grabs the heal at the expense of his teammate. But this is favorable numbers. Lazy and JP left all alone. Fat Rat now with this flank.
The steps
They're
from the
stuck.
chamber.
You got nowhere to go. Paranoia coming in will miss both players.
One enemy
And
remaining.
Fat Rat will get lazy. Doesn't overextend. JP, uh-oh, has the knife out. Amiable did go for a swipe there, but Art will find kills.
Shots are messy, but does it matter? Volume of fire is how we get it done here at Knives R Us. And it's a nice little bait here. Amiable gets the kill in B main, goes up, gets the kill in bottom mid on the flank, and just runs up into Link, selling the story, selling the fake that there is nobody else here. Meanwhile, Fat Rat just walking up on the flank. Like, well, like a fat little rat.
That made me laugh too hard. Fat Rat has the outlaw, a good purchase. And we'll find JP and dashes out, not completely though. Andrew B is taking advantage of the space, but I believe
down, mid.
that is a no-scope, and now the dash refreshed. Fat Rat is able to get out with his life, and now Lazy is stuck.
There.
Knows he's in the corner.
One enemy
Weasel
remaining.
getting the better of Fat Rat, but it just does not matter. I believe that will be 2 outlaws saved.
Yep, and just lovely team fighting there. Not much do that around tactically. It's just a matter of, you know, taking the piece together, making sure that you swing off of each other, getting that Viper wall up and down in the right place and time. Well, unfortunately not quite working in favor of MIBR here, as not able to make as much of an impact on the second eco and yeah, exactly, second eco round that they've had.
Got the buy round. The outlaw from Amiable isn't good enough. Only one player has light shield, however. And now the full dash in on the site. Better weaponry. The duels are won. Cloud sitting in smoke with his buddies.
Spike planted.
Getting spammed
Last
out
player
and will
standing.
end up falling to the snake bite. And now Art spotted out. They know where he is.
Insight. Flawless.
And it will be a flawless round. I mean, that is much needed for MIBR. Way to make a statement. Keep all your rifles, keep all your guns.
Yep, but it's the money that they're gonna be wanting to build up here. Bonus round not converted, but this is it. The big buy here that's coming in. It's only that Empress, only the Reina was available.
We are being asked by Crew Amiable. Can someone in production find out what our pistol win rate is? JP responded with 200%, so I would believe that.
Yeah, seems reasonable, but
Early Sova drone
Standing ahead.
spotted out. The dart, not. That's actually a pretty good dart for any early mid aggression, and it will get Andrew B off of that line. Spaceman, though, has a dart of his own ready. The smoke about to fade. Art is in an exposed position, not for much longer. Does spot out Spaceman. And this drone to re-clear mid does not get Andrew B, but Art finds the first blood and backs off. JP will get the saturate, but there will be no follow-up, not in time
player
at
standing.
least, as Masao comes out of the smoke.
what?
Lazy was focused on killing that Reina, and he did that, but the rest of his team was still stuck in main. They were not ready for that swing.
Our observer, just as flabbergasted as we are, as Masao swings out the smoke and gets free. No way you should be getting out with that, but hey, as long as you make it work, all's well that ends well. And it's the economy not quite broken yet for maiden round.
They're
They
still all
have a buy.
rifles. They hear the Sova drone B main. There are 2 players A main. So the Sova dart goes a little off, but it's not like it was getting any value. JP getting that opening pick on the Cloud. The paranoia is good. Amiable trying to defend
My
his
ult is ready.
teammate. But it's just not good enough.
Spike planted.
Lazy now, in heaven. Art trying to find anyone. And Masao's jumps will be noted. Lazy though, jumps
Player
down.
standing.
trade will be had. And Art, finding a spam kill, pops the Reyna ult. And we know exactly how dangerous he is with this. He sees Andruby's shoulder, but the time is ticking. There's nothing left. JP's kill will be found. But just getting out of your dismiss right in front of someone with a gun out, that's tough luck.
Man, opportunities there every single time. It's so damn close, but the clutch percent is tanking for Art, man. He's so damn close every single time, but just not quite there. Can't quite get that last shot, that last kill. 2 standing in his way this time, but it's MIPR to convert the round. Fast B hit works wonders for them, but they're not going back to it. Keeping it diverse, keeping
You
it
want to play?
unpredictable.
Let's play.
Spaceman is immediately using the silver drone at almost every opportunity. Basil with the wide shot. Cloud with the Bucky. It may get some good value here. Because there are 4 players towards this site.
But look at Fat Rat pushed out through A.
Smoke now coming in. JP immediately out, and Cloud had pulled out YouTube, but Masao, ever the hero, gets 3, defends the team, and it's left to Lazy. He was now getting double flanked by the duelist. Pincered in, is looking for his 1, gets 1.
Ultimate is ready.
His ult is in hand, gets another, but Art with the judge. He was doing well to isolate those duels, but the players knew they had to close in fast, and they did so.
Opportunity there, but the net tightened a bit too fast, as you said. Just not able to look in 2 directions at once, getting peeked from main and from spawn. It's just so rough to deal with here for Lazy. Top of the scoreboard, but only on a stinger here. Checker for Andruby as well, and it's 11 for the side of crew. So this might just be the last stand for MIBR.
That taking an early push! Andruby finding that kill! Now JP completely out. All of the Waylay util is gone. Amiable does get injured and does get out with his life. But the spam now coming in. Hunter's Fury tagging Andruby. That Viper's kick is down, and so is the spike. And now it must be planted yet again.
Spike planted.
Art leading this push. Shock gets a bit of damage, but this is chaotic. So many gunfights. And now, left up to Lazy, who only has a Spectre, but does get a kill. But the spike is not planted for him whatsoever. Oh my god.
Finally, Art wins out in the clutch. And it's in the most tragic way possible for MIBR. Lazy not tired. The classic bullet's just not quite there.
It quite rendered me speechless. Jeez Louise. We're on match point for crew. We're on the precipice of a map 3.
High octane map here on the road. And again, it's not as close as it feels. It's 12-7 match point. But it feels like it could have been so much more. Either team.
So the drone noted. The space will be respected. And now an off in mid. Fat Rat is the winner.
So just not having any opportunity to fire back. Tour de force and amiable as well. Once the Viper roll goes down, just jumps through it. No!
But the spam is good. It's so good.
Spike down mid.
I mean, it would be legendary. 2 are found. And an Omen ult is in hand. This is winnable. For Lazy, who is
Shadows traveling.
cycling through all the util. Seems like looking for one more. It is now slowly taking the site space.
Unfortunately, looking the wrong way. What?
These crew players, surely they must be aware of this Omen ult. Lazy is... Oh, Fat Rat. I don't think that's gonna work with just one person, but you can sure as hell try. The spike
30
is
seconds
Scott.
left.
The denial not good.
Art though creeping closer, he might just
Cover going out.
deny this.
Smoke coming in, the plant now noted. And Art
Cutting them.
hungry
Spike
for the
planted.
kill, the leer.
Blinding.
The paranoia save does tag Art, but these players are grouping up. They are not being stupid about it. And Art now sticking the defuse. There are two ops facing him. Finds one, but the other gets him.
Did you really expect
We're going to map
work?
3, folks.
Defenders win. Someone else will
Wow,
clean up.
what a turnaround. Knives are us. 13-4 on their map pick. Go over to Corrode. You map, you us is what they're saying. They're gonna be looking to close it out and get their first win in the PCMT over on Split. Just a second. Alright, getting back into it. Knives Are Us made in bronze. Map number 3. Heading over the split. We got some fun comps here. Still on the arena. We got Fat Rat. Art picked it up last time, but he's back on the race. Back with the vengeance. Looking to avenge his performance on Pearl.
You know he's gonna pick up a shotgun.
Absolutely, especially on his defense side. Split is notorious for those judges. Over in Vents, over in D Heaven, over on the A side as well. And it
Looks
seems
like we're
that's
gonna
where-
have an early fight in B main. I say that, but it's only Andrew B who's holding the space as most of these players are going
They're
towards
just
mid.
running at him.
Fat Rat gets the kill and gets the heal.
Can't believe it.
Basil thought he could finesse a little bit. Art getting the kill on a JP and the nade is good. The Sage Wall. Cloud can't TP over it. Over, under, or around. So you just gotta go. Fat Rat now does get out ghosted.
A bit too ambitious maybe in the 5v2. Fade to Heaven.
Art got healed by the sky. The flash hitting the fade, but Lazy completely unscathed. And now, bit of a high-low here.
One
Lazy
enemy remaining.
will fall and the nade refresh. Oh my god, Amiable went for the knife kill.
Well, this suit is ruined.
Truly living up to the name of the team, but unfortunately has to pull out the gunning kill.
They're going for it, absolutely. Knives aplenty here. The Knives Are Us, and they've kept their momentum fully, just keeping it hot, keeping themselves hot off of that win on the road. Just going into this split map, winning out that pistol, getting themselves up, and it's no shotgun just yet. Art electing to go for the Bulldog instead.
Might be the safer option, but an immediate smoke and standing in the path of the spam. Nades traded out, no space taken. The smoke. Basil will kill Fat Rat, and now JP
Oh, no.
will kill Art. That will be guns recovered.
It's coming apart the seams here. That's
Scout destroyed.
Sky's off, spotting out 4 people in mid.
Prowler to answer. Getting them a bit of space into Heaven. Second one gonna come through. Not
Another
gonna
Prowler will expire. The Yoru clone and Masao is respecting them. That Boombot unfortunately won't find much info as it has been walled off. The Stinger Spray will be
Spike
good.
down,
JP
B.
at a measly 1 HP. Cloud will find Spaceman, finally evening out the numbers.
My goodness, 5v3 in a postman. If this goes awry,
Shadows
disastrous for
traveling.
Maiden Bronze.
Stealing sight.
Paranoia now. It's good. It almost got Andrew B, but doesn't matter. Again,
enemy
low
remaining.
health and Cloud. Not even breaking a sweat.
enemy
But
remaining.
he has to do it all. Lazy with the Spectre. And he does clutch it out. An unfortunate turn of events here. And that's going to be an Eco round win for MIBR.
Fortunate and unfortunate depends on who you're rooting for, as MIBR definitely enjoying that little bit of luck there, getting that pick over into Ventus really opened up the map for them. The B player going down was rough for the side crew as well, but it's the rifles to be recovered, and it's only a shorty in the hands of Art.
Prowler will spot out Masao, but there are multiple fights happening in Art with, with the shorty. Almost gets it, but Lazy is there to defend. And Masao now with the shorty again. Spike dropped and heard. Not sure if that's a little bit of a fake happening, but no one is pushing the smoke. They are completely aware of the tricks and trades. And Masao for a second time is spotted up by this Prowler. Cloud taking an exploratory peek, but will not overstay it.
Look at Eamon Woodall exploring up in the sewers, but the timing is missed. They're all
There's an outlaw down.
main. But does it really matter? Lazy, the only one within one-shot range.
It's true, but maybe you hit some headshots and it doesn't matter. Basil now, one shot due to that spam. And Druby as well. That is an amazing dink, but look at where these players are. And the rendezvous, nowhere close. The Yoru flash is good. The C's now coming out. Misses, but these players are inserted everywhere. And they will not clear Lazy.
Oh no!
Pulls out the knife, but is spotted out. And Cloud now
Last
still
player
getting
standing.
spammed. It's left up to
One enemy
Amiable,
remaining.
who gets the kill and now has to stick it to win. Andrew, he knows, and does get that round win, but that is major damage.
So many 4Ks, so many 1v5 attempts. None of them successful. Amiable so close and yet so far from getting that round win. But as you said, the damage is significant. Spaceman not able to afford shield. He's gonna need a drop over from his teammate, if at all. But the buy is still there. The rifles are still in hand. And it's ults aplenty for the side of MABR.
Spam just a little too high, but
No.
Fat Rat trying to go for a trade. It isn't good. JP is spammed out though, but can easily get a heal from the Sage. And he does so. Mid control taken back.
The group up into A main
Blinded.
is going.
Sky Flash!
I'll handle this.
Masao will be spotted up heaven. That was a weird interaction. Masao sky flashing himself, but also getting the mains, but Basil coming in. Andrew B trying to control the ramp just a little bit, but will fall Masao now with the Sky Dog. All these players are stuck onto the site, and the dog to clear main to make sure there are no lurkers. And now it is a pincer. The flash coming in, flash is traded, but they're all in the back. That paranoia is huge. The nade coming out. Basil will be spotted.
One
JP
enemy
will
remaining.
be killed. And Art with the 4K getting the showstopper online. That was a beautiful retake.
The crunch is superb. The space taken onto ramp, not enough bodies behind it. Just Andruby goes down, leaves that space completely free for the taking. And the attacker's own Sage roll is what blocked them off, cramped them over into the site, not letting them push the screens, not letting them take any extra space. They just got converged on and eliminated one by one. Art doing God's work out there, getting up to that showstopper.
I also want to note that Masao's
Let's
dog
make some
clearing out the
chaos.
main, that was huge for them. That's all the info they needed to know.
Yep.
Every single player was stuck in sight. Seems we have 5 players being made. An early nade and mid will get that space, and an aggressive angle being taken by Amiable. The Fade Eye coming in. Fat Rat's all alone. Gets flashed out by the Yoru, and will somehow still be alive for the dismiss. But there was no ammo left in that.
One enemy
vehicle.
remaining.
Cloud, however,
Down B.
Ridiculous.
cleaning up house after the showstopper. A funny bit of interaction there. The fact that he lived for that long is criminal.
Fat Rat, by the way, on a sheriff, despite his teammate having 4.6k credits. So
He's buying it off. That's why he's on the sheriff, because he's buying it off right now.
no, that was dropped over from Art as well, by the way. The same teammate who could have dropped him last round, but bygones be bygones. It was an eco round. It was over in a flash. So who the hell cares? This is the one that's important. This is the one where it's do or die for MIBR.
Amiable is ahead, but JP's aim is true.
Shadows
Space being
traveling.
taken fast. Clouds. Smoke doesn't matter. They're already ahead of it, but the paranoia is huge on the Basil, but there's no one to swing off of it.
Time to
Position
jump.
for
B
Fat
site
Rat
hasn't
here.
been taken yet.
Could be
Face
taken
your
off
fear!
later.
The shot's not good, and it's surrounded on all sides.
Grenade!
It's too late. JP has the showstopper online. Heaven being
Spike
cleared by
planted.
Art.
Grenade!
There is space here, but this showstopper is huge. There are 5 players alive. There has to be a miracle. Masao! The start of that miracle. The dog now clearing out the space, but Spaceman picking up that operator. That was dropped. Sky Flash. The Sky Flash almost screwing over his own team. And
Anyone have any
JP
splints? I may have
technically
jammed
by
my
default
fingers.
Rosas. So
Multiple
Rip El Bozo.
Yeah, showstopper expanded, but it's really the double up backside that wins in the round. Spaceman with the first knowing off the operator, and then Lazy just right behind him, ready to trade. Lazy not buying armor into this one, might have forgotten, might be paying too much attention to the macro, but no, figures it out, buys up. Everybody kitted
Wiggle with
out.
top. Redemption in mid. There's no peek yet. Kill's not found, but fights are happening. Basil finds Masao, but Fat Rat finds Lazy and finds Spike as well. Finds a clone, will get full flash, but is going out. It's just getting absolutely owned, and Andrew B doesn't peek it. But that's a great paranoia getting off the space, but Andrew B's aim is just better. Slow down.
You know, pausing around here, just looking for any sort of aggression, any sort of reclearance that might come out. And it seems like it's gonna be an alien here towards Spaceman, but this is where the office posted. Amiable has a chance to have the impact that he lacked in the previous round.
Spaceman with this Prowler, though, is going to clear out the space, but not the space needed! Just a little too late. JP falling victim. Numbers
30 seconds
even.
left.
The A site will be taken. But at what cost?
Spike planted.
Page shows available here could flush out a lot of these positions. This elbow, this backside play, but it's the main fight between the Omens. Cloud expects it and doesn't find the kill though.
Not yet, but Amiable sees the shoulder peak of Basil, gets the kill. He knows Andrew B is stuck in main, and Art spots the gun barrel.
Remaining.
Andrew B's not ready for it, and now the Prowler coming out, waiting for the teammate. But the chamber headhunter shot is just too clean.
You said it as the barrier drops. Redemption for Amiable in this round. Operator rings out. Headhunter lands true. And a free K to secure 4-3 lead goes the way of True here.
You know what I just realized? I haven't seen a single timeout in this entire match.
Who needs a man?
I'm just... everyone forgets that you can take one timeout per half in Valorant tournament mode. Everyone forgets, including my own team. But I'm just saying, I'm just throwing it out there. Just saying.
Who needs to think? Who needs to breathe? Pedal to the metal. And just
Amible's taking this mid-fight again with the op, holding a different angle. We'll get Yoru flashed. Masao, though, finding the kill onto JP. And getting out alive.
I love the matchup play there. That's gonna bring the Seekers online, available for mid-round info, but it's the lurk over for Spaceman once again in gaming.
Fat Rat has an Odin and is completely pushing in. Spaceman will find Amiable, though. There's a res online. The trade will be had.
This is where the Seekers
You
will not kill my allies.
Andrew B does get rezzed. Finally a man advantage, but Art has retaken the C main space. But there's been a silent fight on A here for map control. Andrew B has the knife out, and Art has a little bit of a phantom spray, but it's now Cloud with the lone Seekers coming out.
Who would expect that the raise is pushed up into B main info guarded? Now Seekers revealing all.
Cloud just isn't on top of it.
There's another.
The Seekers will spot out, and Masao is ready for this. Baseball's trying to re-clear A, but it doesn't matter. And Spaceman was going to attempt to flank, but now is just trying to hold one base. Isn't aware of the players. Haven't thought that. Oh, he thought that Masao was going through main. He didn't think that both would be on him. It's It's up to Lazy again. Time ticking in the perfect position for a spray down. Gun barrel seen, but not the shots that needed to be found.
And a tight choke point there at the end. Opportunity for Lazy, but not quite found. Disjointed from the side of MIBR. Spaceman, Beso, Lazy, all of them just going off on their own, trying to control
Look, it's timeout. Oh my god, look! They heard me! They heard what I said!
Somebody's got the stream open. Somebody's gotta have the stream open. It can't be.
Somebody has the stream open, me think.
But yeah, it's honestly a good time to take it. 5-3. Gonna have an eco round to think as well. Maybe just run some sort of fast threat on it. Get it over with quickly so that they can get to the buy round that this round this timeout really is for. Maybe just trying to take a breather, get their composure back together, because as I was saying, they were not doing a great job at playing off of each other. Playing together it was disconnected, disjointed. One in the main, one in screens, one just playing on site. And then that's really what you gotta fix before you think of macro, before you think of, you know, how your opponents are playing, how you're gonna counter their defensive setup. You need to have that micro together.
I'm really excited to see what changes here. I would love to see a faster take on the side of MIBR. They've been trying to play this default game, and it has not been working out at every opportunity, but going into this with a low buy.
And Ruby and Spaceman both bought into it.
Cloud will not find it, but Fat Rat's still alive, and Ruby with the Vandal will find both players. Art will be spotted out with this judge, thankfully. And Masao as well spotted out alone. Basil coming out in the open.
But the
There's
judge
not a lot
cannot
left to
afford
work
to
with.
have
Spike planted.
Just move on.
Good.
Art now
Go
cutting
out.
in fast, but Basil with the
Last player
close range
standing.
stinger. It's all left to Art, who does have the showstopper, but clears the wrong angle first.
It doesn't matter what you have in the
I
back
don't care
pocket,
if there are
but
5 of them or 50 of them.
you
Let's go.
gotta hit the shots first. You can't be popping the shots up in the 1v4. Saves it. Right for the soul. Moves into the next round with it. But the buy is rough. One off of that tour de force, but he needs a kill to get it. He needs an orb to get it. And it's not gonna be available that easily. It's Spaceman over towards P-Mate who might provide the opportunity though.
Okay.
Only dog.
My ulti.
There it is.
So dead.
I love that adjustment
That works.
from crew. They wanted that be main space, and they invested the util into it in order to make sure they got that ult orb. But now, Masao, asleep at the wheel for just a second, ends up killing JP, but by what I believe is an accident. A tank will be found on Andrew B, but the Sage heal comes in. Cloud now with this judge! The close range operator, Basil, on the Yoru instead of the chamber. Has now taken a lot of A space, but this bomb is still towards B.
The Oplurk on the Yoru, and it's the chamber with a judge. Try and look to clear him out.
Art is ahead of his eye, and Spaceman wasn't expecting it. The bomb now. Heading towards the site, footsteps will be noted though. And Basil is now watching this vent angle. They are completely unaware. Actually, that's not true. Art is being
30 seconds
cautious
left.
with this. But will he expect Basil on the op line? The answer is no. And now Cloud finds Basil with util out getting the kill through the clone. A technical wallbang, and Andrew B taking no chances and using the ultimate to get onto site.
Paranoia mistimed a bit too early, nobody to capitalize off of it. And it's this main peak that's gotta be deciding it all.
They're doubling up. They have no idea that there could be one screens, and now it should be obvious that these players are coming in through main. Footsteps noted. Lazy has first contact. Will be spotted out though, and the paranoia is good. It's perfect. Amiable, isolated, and Cloud blind and dead.
Yeah, at the end of the day, it's just that Yoru operator work up into ramps, taking care of Manrai, catching him unawares, and just getting so much space for his team. Their base is doing God's work. 2v2 converted beautifully from his team as well. Just the difference in quality between these omens is unfortunately apparent in the utility.
Hey, leave my goat alone. He doesn't play smokes on solo, okay?
There.
Hey, I'm not saying that he
You're
has
saying
to
it how it is. I know. Leave my goat alone. Thankfully, there's only really been some push and pull of the B main space, which has allowed me to be comedic in this time period. Amiable says, LOL, not sure to what. Think he might have the stream open.
Oh my
Just
goodness,
kidding.
it's a stack here. Boombot spots a bit. And
They
it
know
stinks.
Fat Rat's in this corner. Cloud with this judge in mail. The walk up
MIB.
coming in.
It
There's
might
no
be
space taken
potentially
now, my
sniffing
God.
something.
Come on,
No.
come on, come on, Cloud. Get your kills. Tiff the Omen! And he does just that, but only finds one a little too wild, and now Art getting that kill. I mean, there's not much left to do,
Last
and
player standing.
Masao,
30
the
seconds
Saber
left.
spray just a little too wild. That's some good damage, but only to shields. 3 rifles will be kept, and we are on
Last
the last
round before the
round of the
switch.
half.
Hitting into the stack, hitting into both of the shotguns, and yet only 2 players lost. So something went wrong there for Crew. I can't tell you what it is. Was it the shots that went astray? Was it some sort of positioning error or blunder? Who knows, but that eco should have been more dangerous than it,
Who will I spot? Does anyone have funds?
Finally back in
Amiable
the
has
buy
his
round.
operator on the A main, but the showstopper is here. It could be out early, and it is indeed.
Oh my goodness!
Complete run and gun, and it is a Rosa from JP who tried to go for Fat Rat, but the team already had it, and now the counter ult is bad. 2 Rosas. Andrew being
Base.
on.
There. Spike planted.
This is chaotic. Everyone is
Sewers and sewers.
pincered. He's in vent.
Ropes, pardon.
Prowler
It's gonna be
coming in.
Masao.
Who gets the first kill? It's Amiable getting in on JP, and Art is making sure Basil cannot find any value with his reflank, but he does get a kill. Numbers are even. Trades coming in through all shapes and sizes. 1 player noted in
player
elbow.
standing.
Andrew B is noted in main. It's left to Amiable, who is blind. MIBR finally having the round advantage in this map.
Switching
going
sides.
into the second half.
Finally back in the driver's seat. 7-5 in the half. Closest one we've had yet, I believe. Now, Herodotus also 7-5. Regardless, though.
I bet Longclaw loved that round. I bet he loved observing that round, you know?
It was challenging. I'll say that. It was a good one though. All right, back to my cave.
Alright. Observer focused up, lock in, because this pistol should be explosive. It's gonna be a fast ramp take, but
I got you,
perhaps a bit of a fake towards B main with the raise.
We're gonna have 2 fights though at the same time. How exciting! A nade though will save Longclaw just a bit. Basil, only a bit of damage taken. Sky Flash not finding anything, but Andrew B is here, will be spotted out. The Omen. Oh god, Andrew B's shots are not hitting, but MIBR is defending that player. And they have the advantage. Fat Rat now trying to find something is getting triple swung. What can you do in that situation? Footsteps now should be noted. The paranoia missing. There's a player heaven. Cloud though, killing JP. It's really big. That can get them back in this round, and the smoke coming out now. But Andrew has the paranoia available to them. Amiable's pushed up, and the spray transfer of the ghost is good. And it's Spaceman couldn't find Amiable moving and reloading. What a disgusting 3K from Amiable.
Oh my goodness, the double drop into the spray transfer. That's a
2 heroes right next to each other.
a 2.
Crew are 5-1 on pistols.
Yeah, 2v4 for Amiable and Cloud, was it?
Yeah, Cloud got that kill on JP, and then Amiable swept everything up. Insanity. But it seems like we're gonna have a heavy fight and bulldog spam and a shooting of the body. How exciting! Fast ramp control being taken. Andrew be forced to retreat. There are flanks happening, however. Lazy and Spaceman coming in on the long flank, but this chamber trip will sell them out. And it seems that Andrew B is waiting for over-aggression, trying to play for exits. This chamber trip spotted, and it seems like that's exactly what they're doing.
Dark cover might be able to come in here from Andrew B. If it comes off cooldown, might just let that flank walk up. If
It's not happening.
Choose, but the
They're waiting for exits.
Just a walk up.
Shadows traveling.
Skyflash missing Andrew B. And this is a smoke to make sure Andrew B doesn't get spotted out, but I think it might be a little obvious. They're not going in it. They're not falling for it. Andrew B gets spammed. The knife and the right click. Andrew B does find the kill onto Masao, but not a modicum. A lot of trolling is occurring, and it's 7-all.
200 creds and a point towards that from the shadows. And just a bit of fun for for us here in the audience, in the caster booth.
Omen ult, the most impactful ult, obviously.
Of course, but again,
Art
back
has a judge.
over to the buy round. No judges on the.
Art has
not
a judge
many,
with a PRX buddy. Jing much? Hello?
Not
I
many
want to
judges
see this
on
double
defense,
satchel come
but-
out, but a little bit of discipline. As the dog comes out first,
Scout destroyed.
there's an outlaw on the side of Basil who will tag Art and Masao. But they both had full shield. I think they did. Maybe there could have been some wallbang shenanigans. Amiable. B main. But not finding its intended target. Spaceman will confirm that there's presence and will also confirm that there's a judge. And the nade getting Basil to 1 HP. Sage, I need a heal, please. I'm begging you. Rat. And Cloud falling to the Phantom. And now Art sending it, but there is defense happening. And Masao is on this flank, or late lurk, and so is Amiable. Seems like they're trying to find whatever they can.
Just a
Amiable
matter
has
of
the
damage
headhunter
here.
out. Oh, come on. Give me a nasty shot. Give me
30
something,
seconds
anything.
left.
But I mean, with Lazy holding it this close, I don't know if Amiable's gonna be expecting this. He's clearing every corner. He's being diligent.
Remaining.
But only a body shot to be found. And Masao now, I'm sure does not want to save this Spectre, but I think it's
10
waiting
seconds
to see
left.
if he can find any picks. He cannot. That's a flawless buy round for MIBR.
And it's just unclear. Maybe not coming through. Amiable not being vocal enough, maybe. But the rotate should have come in. That B phase should have been utilized by the side of crew, but instead looking for some sort of middle over towards a main, lose the spike, get it dropped out into the open, and any chance of salvaging that round went with it.
Early aim main control being taken. Art is alone here, taking up the lurking position. Spam will be noted. There is presence here, but just a lurk. But the boombot will reveal what player it is. There's a lot of util being committed to this. A fight of the duelists, but Masao is ready for backup. Forced to TP out. Sage wall broken in mid. Fat Rat trying to apply some pressure here. Seems like a bit of default, and players will be spotted. Alir as well. But the kill is good. Lazy has held this position though, and is in front of the Lear, but it doesn't matter. But trades come out, but numbers still in favor of Knives
Look
R
at the
Us.
spike though. Over on the left, B site open for the taking. Cloud just gonna waltz in for free.
They did not hear those footsteps rotating. I think Cloud is waiting for his team to hold his heaven or something, but you see now, JP and Spaceman are now running.
30
Spaceman
seconds left.
taking the long way round. JP's already heaven now.
The timing of this plant is so late. Could have smoked, could have done something to provide him some
The
space
nade now
to plant.
coming in.
But now
Cloud's planting safe.
Last player standing.
Masao does find that kill, and Spaceman's util will give him away. That could have been bad. Really bad, actually. But that will be a round win. Keeping it tight, keeping the race even.
Let us see
I think
what
Cloud
they
didn't
plan for
plant
us
there
this
because
time.
once you give the plant away, then you're alone. And what if you die and they defuse? But I think he had enough time, but obviously we can see where they are. He can't. He doesn't know who's close.
A gift.
regardless, round converted. And it's a matter of economy here. Buy round,
Focus now.
buy
Eyes off
still
me.
solid for the side of MIBR. That is the last round.
Hazel coming in close, forced to TP out, stunned up by the dog.
The hunt begins.
Spaceman taking some ramp control. The flash will not hit. The Lear not hitting as well, and the Phantom Spray isn't good. Cloud is on the angle. Basil will get some good damage on Masao, but that's a clean sight take. No one's left. 2 players in vents. Completely expected. Fat Rat a little too aggressive. Andrew B getting a rope kill. The numbers even. For a peek, Masao not overstaying his welcome. Getting a bit of damage onto JP. And now it's Amiable who takes the peek. And it's now disaster. It's all left up to the sub. Cloud. The Satchel's coming in. Finds Lazy, but doesn't find the round win. That was a 5v3 loss for crew.
Swiftly turned around, even up, 2 man up, goes to 2 man down, 1v3 for Cloud, and just shot's not there, finds the 1, but the rest are out of reach, and it's gonna be Amiable who has his economy broken. Tour de Force in the Mac pocket, so will have that available to play with. Buy up is gonna be strong, but it's Basil pulling out an operator of his own here. He's gonna be posted up on B main.
Server, can I see 1 billion ults this round, please?
Yeah, I'll try. I'll try to get one.
Thank you.
You want to play? Let's play.
Tour de Force coming out. Show just the showstopper, but finds nothing. They respect it hard, as they should. Sees nade a little too late of a combo. Nothing will be found. Basil will find Cloud though. Smokes gone again. Basil on the operator. Space trying to be taken here. But there's not much. You have to clear everything. You have to contact everything. JP with the boombot. You hear the ropes player retreat. And you hear them drop as well. Spaceman's respecting it. But Amiable had the line. Kent almost finds Andrew B through a box right now with the swing.
Spike down.
A kill, but Basil still has this up. Sage has a res online. And there are players that are in safe positions to res. Slow down. A fake TP and a flash to get Basil in a better position.
Your duty is not
JP will
30
be
seconds
resurrected. No util to his name, but the bomb now coming down for Art, who is 2 off his own showstopper and is being aggressive, coming in a forward position, but the footsteps are noted immediately. JP noted as well. Art backing off, respecting the players. And now they're all grouped up. Amiable, Tour de Force has to
No
find
flashes.
the kill. Sees the head, but doesn't get it. Getting spammed out by JP as well. The slow. JP dying the nade. Refresh. Will get Basil just a little bit out of position. Now pushing forward. The showstopper does come out, and that is a 4K for Art.
And yet another numbers advantage round squandered for the side of MIBR.
It's just been back-to-back rounds. Sorry.
Resurrection from the stage brings it to a 3v2, but still not enough to convert. 9-9. We go again. Scores completely even, but the economy is nowhere near. Crushing for this round is it's only the hero rifle, hero Spectre, in the hands of that Ruby rather.
A main control being taken. There's a gap in that smoke, but Basil is, I believe, spots out Art.
Look at his health.
Scout destroy.
Oh my god, he got nicked. The Sage Wall being disrespected, the Bucky will be though, but there is incredible damage happening. But the Sky Heal will heal all wounds.
They don't have anything. The raise went down, no pain shows to flush the flush Sage out the corner, and she will get away unscathed.
There are
Well,
3 players
not
in
quite
the
unscathed,
right
but-
now. And
Fucking Basil.
Jesus Christ. No TP out, but I mean, none of these MIBR players have to move a muscle. They have all the information in the world.
It's just a matter of where this hit's gonna come from, and the doc confirms that it's gonna be heavy B main mid.
I've
Should
got your
be clear
trail.
here, but it's JP who will share it.
Seekers coming out. JP not in time to break the cabbage. The Sky
30
Flash
seconds
catching
left.
on to one player. And JP
Spike
with the
down,
collat
B.
shot will
Here.
give the numbers advantage to his
Teleport
team. It's left to Amiable and Cloud again. We've seen
Trap
this
destroyed.
exact scenario before in the pistol round.
Too slow.
Amiable finds one. Basil, however, spotting out one,
Here.
not 2 players. Yes, 2. Finds Cloud in the smoke on top of him.
No.
He's too low though. The
Surely
spam
not
is
again.
good. And now playing around the smoke. It's about to go down.
Last
Lane
player
speaking out of
standing.
its space.
One
Gets the
enemy
better.
remaining.
And Cloud has 0-1. And the Phantom pulled out the pistol, but tried to reload. Thought he had the time, and he didn't. That is a devastating round loss.
Thrifty. Next time
The
we'll use wooden
balls.
sticks. Make it
On
fair.
Spaceman are immense. I'm pretty sure that neither of them had munitions in their Phantom. No bullets on either side, but Spaceman is the one to have the confidence. Spaceman is the one to swing with a classic and catch Cloud off guard. Unfortunate for Lore, but their teammate is just not up to snuff in this match.
Oh my
16
God.
50, but just
Cloud
not
is
getting the
16
kills when it
and
matters.
Cloud is second frag right now. I love you, Cloud. Had those stats. Early A main aggression coming out. Utility re-respected Art trying to go past the nade. It might be respect and Crew does not, and it bites them in the ass. Fat Rat! Again, the disrespect.
Spike
Masaldo
down A.
with his hero rifle. Fake TP coming out. Basil's head will be spotted. I didn't realize the bomb is down ramp. They have the Omen ult, but it seems like a call might be made to wait. But it seems like Cloud is about to pull it out in his hand. You always think you can get it, but you never can. There are 4 players ready for this retake. And Sao trying to find an early kill. And they were ready for that peek from Cloud. Finally! All these rounds have been back-to-back. blasting back and forth, but now there is a round advantage. A 2-round advantage for MIBR. 9-11. Make a wish.
At a crucial point in time, economy shattered for the side of crew, and this is where match point could be garnered. Time out from Amiable. They know how important this next round is going to be. Is there going to be the investment? Is there going to be the force up? 3 of these players cannot get full rifles. Going to be forced down onto Bulldogs. Going to be forced down onto Guardians. Half armors potentially to come out. A lot of opportunity here for the side of MIBR. And it's a chance to get the old cycle going as well with JP. I don't know how he does it, but it's his, what, second, third showstopper in the half?
Oh my god. Has JP gotten a kill with it yet, though?
No, I honestly couldn't tell you. I think they might have all been misses.
Because I know for a fact Art got one when they were on defense. He got over the Sage wall, and then Cloud got a 3K, my goat. But I'm not sure if JP has gotten a kill with the showstopper. So obviously it's a big ult, and a little leg breaking action happening at the end of this timeout. Basil, self-nerf, but maybe it'll impact him. Who knows? A wallbang headshot from a Vandal. Seems like a B main trap play. Cloud respecting it. Farah, though, is in this corner. And this is a lot of space taken.
They've left.
Steps now.
All of them.
You heard running away. The bomb's towards B. This is a fake in all regards. A Yoru TP has been sent back by Basil, though. And these players now going towards the B site. This is great. Andrew B, though, however, here with an Odin, is running and gunning and gets just Fat Rat. Cloud getting the trade, but Basil finding a kill on the other side of the map. Bomb now coming down. Basil ready for the swing. The defense is not there. We're on match point. 12-9.
Match point.
Took the bait, hook, line, and sinker, and yet it matters not a single bit. The lurk over towards Rams, the insert that was left, was completely rooted out and taken out. And meanwhile, Andruby over towards Heaven with the Odin, holding stalwart, and basically just popping out of the smoke like.
This is scuffed by. We only have 1 Vandal, 2 Bulldogs, a Stinger, and a Judge. While we have an Odin and an Operator on the side of MIBR.
This is their chance to get something on the board, get a series over to their name. But will it slip through their fingers? Will they be able to take hold of their own fate? Or will it just be another one over to the losses?
Lazy has the Sage Wall out. There's a gun trained on his head. And now the blast pack! Judge, it's finally worked! Lazy, however, is letting them pass. A gun will be recovered. Look at Fat Rat in the sewers. I don't think Lazy's aware, but I don't think they know that Lazy is on that flank. Art knows that someone is there. JP does as well. Fat Rat's mid-lurk finally working. And now the rain ult's coming in. It matters not.
No charges.
Sour Cloud stuck on the site, and JP now with the shot.
Last
Does
player
he get
standing.
it? Shot out of the sky by Cloud. It's left to Spaceman to try and close it out.
30 seconds
Take
left.
tap.
1 enemy remaining.
The Odin spray just shooting to the left of Cloud. This map should be over, but up the middle to the spray. Cloud getting out with his life and keeping this map alive.
Hope is still there, but the money is not amiable on a rough buy. Fat Rat gonna be on a rough buy. Gonna have to keep down to the light armor. No ultimates inside. Tour de Force not ready. It's Basil on the other hand. With the dimensional drift, it's Lazy. That's 1 off from the resurrection.
Amiable immediately. That's an opening pick. Masao will
I've
get
got your trail.
They will be immediately popped, but there are 4 players over towards his B-side art, sending it, gets full flash, team flash, but so is Spaceman. It doesn't matter though, he gets 2 kills, he has util out, and it doesn't matter, Basil, even in this ult. Now sees Cloud, Masao and Cloud back at it again on the B site.
One
Basil's
enemy
1
remaining.
HP, and JP gets a phantom
Defenders
spray off
win.
screen. That's the map. As quick as it happened, and as long as it was, the doors are shut for Tourney.
Hope there after Corrode. Hope there after the first half, but comes out to nothing. 0-7 in the league. Crew continue to underperform, and it's gonna be a rough time for them coming up. But MIBR are keeping themselves alive in the league here, 2-4, and a chance to make playoffs at least.
It's great. That was such an exciting series. Trying to get a screenshot and also to determine who I want to interview, or we should interview, I should say. I think I know the answer, but I'd like to hear your thoughts on it.
Oh god, I'm supposed to think?
Yes.
God damn it!
Isn't that you're the color caster? You do it. The analyzing.
It's 6 AM. I haven't slept. Give me a break.
What is wrong with you? Okay.
I wanted to yell at video games.
I think that we should get the match MVP for both map wins on the side of MIBR, Basil, in here, as he did top frag both of the wins.
Hell yeah.
Alrighty. Someone, I don't know how to do that. Someone else has to do the invite. I know you can do it, but I can't do it.
Linus, I believe in you.
Linus! Linus, help me!
Save us.
Help me! Okay, now listen. Last interview, H ended the live stream because I was asking too many questions. So I'm gonna just ask 1 or 2 questions. Basil's an analyst desk. That's the wrong channel. Oh, we have to move. Oh, I have to do work.
Here. There we go.
Oh, I hope the broadcast picked up your Discord join sound.
Wait,
Why do we have... I'm
Wait,
sorry,
I
you have
asked for
2 people in
space.
here. I requested 1 person. I'm just kidding around. You 2 can both be here. Hey guys, what's up?
Hello.
Thanks for having me.
I'm doing good. I played lights out today. That's all I care about. We played so much better as a team as well.
I was gonna actually ask you about that because you did match MVP on both of your map wins. And you also, we heavily enjoyed your attack lurking Yoru op on split.
Yeah, that was just, I was looking for a pick. Typically if you're going to be opping, you want to be looking for a pick. Maybe you're looking to be set up a bit more, but I was just, because Space is the only gun he had for an upgrade. And he's like, well, this is yours now. So I just was looking for the early pick.
Yeah, usually you don't do it point blank in ramps, but hey, whatever works.
Yeah, typically not. I got away with some stuff on the Yoru.
Tell me about the feels. How was there any fear that you would lose to the 0-16?
No, we specifically today were just like, it doesn't matter because it doesn't matter if we're like the heavy favorite or not the heavy favorite. Like it's just another game. Like we could lose. Like maps 2 and 3 were close, so we were very much like just play it like any other game. Keep it simple. Don't overcomplicate it.
I'm curious about what happened on Karo specifically. Where do you think it went wrong?
We weren't really ready to be playing with Waylay in the way that we did. I think Space in particular, me and him have a stack that we play with, and we're used to a Waylay that pass a lot differently. So we just weren't really set up, and they just played up, had better ideas.
Since Lazy's here, uninvited. Just kidding, he got invited. Lazy, on Corrode, you had first off a crazy 4K clutch, and then a not so nice failed clutch with some right click classic shots. Do you want to talk about that? Because I feel like Corrode, you were really showing up and you were trying your best.
I think, at least when I played ranked, I think Corrode was probably one of my better maps on smokes. So I felt pretty confident with how I wanted to use my util on any given round. I think the 2 clutches, I'm pretty sure I did the same thing. I came out of heaven for both of them.
You did.
Yeah.
And
one of them though, you got both kills while you stayed in heaven, and the other you had to jump out to get them.
Yeah. Oh. I think that I kind of trolled the second clutch a little bit. I whiffed a little too hard. I think I was really shaky. My aim is just really shaky in general. So in the second clutch, I was a little bit more nervous. Whereas the first clutch, I think I had a little bit more confidence that I would win.
Oh, I'm pretty sure the second one was a 1v5 attempt that was about to come true. So
yeah,
I think anybody would be nervous in that situation, bar you being a pro player.
This is gonna be my last question. It is about Corrode. I know you guys lost that map and you obviously won the match, but I have to ask. Art almost 1v5 acing your guys' team. He popped the Reyna ult at 13 seconds left and almost won the round. How did that feel?
I mean, it felt like half our clutches. We love to toss. We love to toss an advantage. We love to play like we're gentlemates half the time.
Yeah, I think it was starting to feel a little. I was feeling a little nervous. I mean, it wasn't that late on, so I don't think I would have been that upset if we'd lost. I mean, obviously it's a 1v5, so that's not great, but it wasn't that crazy, and it was nice that we didn't lose it, of course.
I'm glad you guys didn't let that get in your heads. Emma, do you have any more questions?
Yeah, final one from me. Once more to Lazy. You mentioned being comfortable on the Omen on Kuro specifically, being used to that smoke util. How does that compare to the Phoenix on Pearl? Because I'm pretty sure you also did quite a bit of work there other than Basil.
Yeah.
What's the playstyle difference is what I'm really wondering, going from that Phoenix to the Omen.
Surprisingly, there's a lot less than, at least for the purposes of the games that we played today, there was a lot more similar compared to when I play ranked. When I play ranked with Phoenix, I'm a lot more aggressive with how I push stuff. But other than some aggressive plays, which I did on both agents on both maps, there wasn't that much. There wasn't that much difference for the most part. Obviously, they're completely different, so there were smaller things that were completely different. But overall, the general way that I approached each agent was somewhat similar.
So you'd say your role in the team was pretty much the same in terms of where you were, whether you were with the pack or not, etc., etc.
Honestly,
so.
It makes sense. You play Phoenix and Omen, they're both aggressive, and then someone was being a little bit of a battle sage, so
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. Well, with that said, congratulations on the win. And so I think that's where we're gonna leave it off.
Thank you so much
Alright.
for joining us for the interview, and thank you, dear livestream viewers, for sticking through this 3-map series. I've been Lore, your play-by-play caster.